Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's your boy Viro here today, and we're going to talk about the different kind of players on Slippi. Let's start with the most obvious one, the Rage Quitter. Now, the Rage Quitter comes in many different shapes and sizes. You got the Rage Quit after a combo, the Rage Quit after you do something crazy, the Rage Quit at the end of the game, and the Rage Quit right after you load into the game. Now, I get that one the most when I'm playing Falco, which I kinda get, but we'll talk more about Falco later. Overall, the Rage Quitter is extremely versatile. I really respect how the Rage Quitting game has changed, and I'm looking forward to the evolution of the game once Ranked comes out. Next, we got the low tier hero. These guys only load up Slippi to play characters like Mewtwo, Pichu, Ness, etc. Low tier hero comes in two different shapes and sizes. There are no exceptions to this rule. You have the guy that looks like he's never played Melee a day in his life, and then you have the super sweaty Zelda player that spends thousands of hours grinding out Zelda tech for some unholy reason. Following up the low tier hero, we have the chat spammer. This is the guy that spams GG in the chat until you say it back, or the person who spams LOL after they finally win a game because you SD'd 4 times and then they proceed to leave. These are the worst kind of people you can find on Slippi. The utter scum of the earth. You should be cautious if you ever encounter one. Now, the TTVers are another popular member of the Slippi Emporium. These are the guys that make sure you know what their Twitch channel is. Honestly, I respect the grind, you know? It's usually the guys with like 1 to 5 viewers, and they're usually pretty chill. The main switcher. Oh, these guys are funny. The kind of guys that lose to you in a random matchup, then switch to your main and try to beat you. I'm always really confused when this happens, like, you couldn't beat me with your main. What makes you think you can beat me with mine? I've come up with a theory on what they're thinking though, you know. Try to get into their heads, understand, you know, their mindset a little bit. And I think what they're thinking is, in order to convince you that your character takes 0 skill, and the only reason you can beat them is because your character is brainless, I'm going to show you how skillless and brainless you really are by beating you with your skillless and brainless character. At least that's what I think that they're thinking. It could be anyone's guess as to what the fuck they're actually thinking when they pull out your main after the day of body, but you know, I think it's somewhere along those lines. On the opposite of the main switcher, we got the homie. This is the guy that watches way too much Mango, and you can tell. This is the dude that only plays to swag out and never plays optimally. This guy will always homie stock him, no matter what. It could be his last stock, and he will homie stock. And if the homies are the mangoes, then the sweats are the armadas. These are the guys that will SDI your pillar combos, tech all your edge guards, and kill you off one opening. It's easy to spot them because 10 seconds into the match and you're already dead. I'm pretty sweaty myself, but like, some of these guys feel like they haven't touched grass in years. Sweats come in 2 categories. One is the top player smurf. Top players love to smurf on Slippi under ridiculous names. And if you fight someone that seems like they have no life, it's probably a top player. I've had this happen to me. I was playing a Fox and I was just sitting there thinking, this guy has no life. And so afterwards, I checked my Slippi replays, and in Slippi replays it has the tag like lettered out, like the connect code, and I saw it said Aklo, so I was like, well, I guess I was right. The second form of a sweat is the basement dweller. This is the guy that spends thousands of hours playing Melee in his mom's basement but never goes to tournaments. This is definitely not me. Now, the final type of player on Slippi are the Falcos. Yes, just the Falcos, that's it. You know how many Falcos there are on Slippi? There's so many Falcos on Slippi that I ran into people with tags that say, I will quit out if you play Falco. Like, that's how fucking prominent that character is. I've been quit out on game start probably about 20 times because I was playing Falco, and only about 2 times when I was playing Fox. These numbers don't lie. Falco is a menace to the Slippi society.